What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so, because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got a full card of WNBA action on Thursday as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. And we are also, excited that we hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. It'll help us reach that next milestone, which for us is 1 million subscribers. And if you're new to our channel, well, welcome. I can assure you, we're going to be making you some crazy amounts of money. And it's going to start right here with this matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. For the Seattle Mariners, it's Bryan Woo listed as the starter, while the Kansas City Royals will send out Seth Lugo. It's a solid pitching matchup here, as you've got Woo coming off of 6 innings of 2 unearned run baseball against the Texas Rangers. It was a game that the Mariners ended up losing in extra innings 3-2. But I'll tell you, the Mariners are playing some solid baseball right now. Woo's still a solid option for the Seattle Mariners. I did have a little bit of a bumpy stretch at home back in late May, early June. And at home this season, though, he does have a 2.08 ERA, a 174 opponent's batting average. So I think that Woo is going to be a solid option here, against a Royals lineup that I'm just not all that fond of right now when it comes to hitting against right-handed pitching. Their batting average is just at 225. It's a low strikeout rate at 17.5%, but the batting average is bottom 10. The team OPS numbers are just outside the bottom 5. The isolated power numbers are bottom 10. So for me, there's just not a whole lot to like about this Kansas City team that I'm going to keep mentioning it. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record to some of you who continuously watch my videos. Thank you so much for doing that. But the Royals are a team that are one of the most frequent contributors of games where teams score 3 runs or less in baseball this season. I think they have like 60% of their games or something like that they've scored 3 runs or less in this season. So this offense for the Royals just hasn't really clicked. And you're going up against a quality starter in Bryan Woo, who, like I said, limits the damage at home. Now, Seth Lugo is still a solid option for the Kansas City Royals. I would say he's a top 3 option in that Royals rotation. But the problem for me with Seth Lugo is that, even though he's had a great run of form, his last 4 starts, he's given up just a combined 2 runs across, 23 and 2/3 innings of work. He's only, issued, 2 runs. The problem is he's had issues with control. In that 4-start stretch, he's issued a combined 9 walks, including 5 in his last start against the Dodgers. You can't have that many walks and continue to get away with it before it comes back to bite you at a certain point. And right now, the Mariners, when you look at their numbers against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks, the Mariners just outside the top 5 with a 280 batting average. Their team OPS numbers are, top 10. Their isolated power numbers are above league average as well. So I think the Mariners are going to be able to get to Seth Lugo for just enough runs to be able to do some damage here. For me, the Kansas City Royals, they do have the slight edge in the bullpen, but not enough, in my opinion, to overcome the significant edge in starting pitching that the Mariners have and the edge that the Mariners have in terms of their offense. So I'm going to roll with the Seattle Mariners in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.